Yeah, I'm ready. Hi everybody, I'm KHOU 11 meteorologist Pat Cavlin here, just with an update on the rain that's moving across the city after a little bit of a break from the rain that we had yesterday. We are certainly back into the thick of it right now. We'll start you in the city first. You can see a couple showers moving through. It's really just been off and on for the last few hours. Not a lot of thunder or lightning, at least within the loop itself. But once you get outside of the immediate 610 loop, we've definitely heard some thunder and lightning out there, especially up towards the Hunters Creek area. We'll pause radar. We'll get you in for a closer look, and you can see that new radar sweep going by. Things are pretty quiet. Maybe some areas of mist, maybe some areas of drizzle, some light rain, but really in the city, there's not much going on. It's outside the city, up towards places like Jersey Village, as you get into the Fairbanks area, going up 290, you got some heavy downpours. This is all lifting to the north, by the way, so Spring Valley, Hunters Creek, you're going to catch a break here soon before another round comes in. Going a little farther to the north, up towards the Klein area, you've got some steady pockets of rain right now. Spring, you're starting to get into some steadier rain at the moment. No thunder or lightning, no flooding threat, nothing severe. This is just inconvenient rain for a Saturday, really. And this goes all the way up 45 here. So as we zoom out, and take a look at some of the wider images. The Woodlands seeing some heavy rain right now, heavy pocket of rain just coming into the Woodlands right now. This is going to be going on for at least the next few hours for everybody. So just that's your plan for the rest of today is just rain. Some steady soaking rain out there, rounds of rain if you're headed out for dinner. Just maybe give yourself a little bit of extra time. You know how slow the traffic can get once the roads get wet. Conroe, you're seeing some rain, especially to the east of town. And then as we zoom out and look at the wider shot up towards the Huntsville area, not quite as bad. So once you get far enough north, that's where things are a little bit quieter. But off towards the east, along the East Tex Freeway, it's just a mess. Very, very wet roads here from Shepherd all the way up through Livingston, getting into the Seven Oaks area. Lake Livingston's okay at the moment. There are some pockets of showers there, but again, no thunder or lightning. And then a little farther to the south, Cleveland into Liberty County, we're seeing some steady rain. Right now to the north of Liberty, Highway 90 is quiet at the moment. Roads are wet, but no rain actively falling there. But again, this is all lifting to the north. So ultimately, everyone is going to see rain again because look to the south. We've got more thunderstorms here rolling off the Gulf of Mexico, rolling over Galveston Bay, Baytown right now, catching a thunderstorm up towards Mont Belvieu as well. So a pretty good period of some really heavy rain coming into these areas. But again, nothing severe at this point. A couple rumbles of thunder, some really beneficial and some really much needed rain. So really no complaints about this, I don't think, from anybody. Going down towards Galveston, some heavy rain as well. This is all coming in off the Gulf of Mexico. As we get in for a little bit of a closer look, you can see those heavier downpours rolling on shore. It's just been off and on. The source of this, again, all from the Gulf, where that big batch of humidity is that helps to fuel these downpours and storms. And we're going to see more rounds of this here as we go through the next few days. So after 36 days of not getting a drop in the bucket, finally we're getting rain. And thankfully it's not coming all at once. It is spaced out over the course of a couple of days. Out towards Brazoria and Matagorda counties, again, spotty downpours. Occasionally a rumble of thunder once you get far enough away from the coast, but overall things are pretty quiet right now. Down towards Bridgesport, a little downpour about to move on shore for you. Out towards Jamaica Beach, some downpours lifting to the north as we get you into Fort Bend County. Pretty busy out here. This is where we got the biggest concentration of heavy rain. Some thunderstorms just rolling through the Sugar Land area. Now to the north here along the Grand Parkway. Richmond, you're seeing some heavy rain at the moment as well. Down towards Needville, some heavier pockets of rain. This is certainly, again, making the roadways wet, mudding up any of those dirt roads and the farm roads that you've got down in this area. So just keep that in mind, again, if you have any plans for this evening, maybe extra 5 or 10 minutes. That should do you fine. Getting up towards I-10, Katie, you've been in and out of the rain, mainly out towards the south around the Cinco Ranch area. Once you get north of the interstate, we've had just a couple of showers kind of skirting on by, but it's been very on and off. Once you get to the west of Katy, though, we really haven't had a lot of activity in the last 2 hours. You're going to get some more downpours out towards the Sealy area here pretty shortly, and even west of that, out towards Bernardo, in between basically Sealy and Columbus is where we have 2 downpours lifting north across the interstate. Beyond that, a little farther to the north, we had some thunderstorms earlier across Washington County, places like Brenham, out towards Burton, Sandy Hill, You're quiet right now. All of that activity is lifted away, so you're drying out. One little downpour, though, just popping up near Sandy Hill. I think gets you into Grimes County. Again, a couple thunderstorms rolled through there, but those have since fallen apart. So that's how things look right now. Bottom line, if you thought it would be over by now, it's not. We are going to continue to see some downpours and storms here. I would say for the next probably 2 to 3 hours minimum. But really, once the sun goes down, I think that's when things should start to wind down slowly. But we do still have that flow coming in off the Gulf of Mexico from the south. And as long as that continues, that chance will be there. But once we go into the overnight, once the sun goes down, that's when things should really start to settle down before rain chances pick up again tomorrow. I don't think tomorrow is going to be as wet as today was. I think tomorrow is going to be a little more of a quiet day. As we check out Future Track here, here's a look at 11 o'clock, 10:30 this evening. Things a lot quieter, right? So again, 9, 10, 11 o'clock tonight, things start to shut off. If you have plans tonight, you should be fine without the rain gear. Getting into tomorrow morning, a couple stream of showers possible off the Gulf of Mexico to start. And then I think as the day goes on, we could see that activity start to pick up again. So middle of the day, downpours, few thunderstorms possible. I think it'll be a similar setup to today. Rain chances may be a smidge lower, but overall it's just an unsettled pattern. That's what we are settled in right now. And then as we go through the afternoon and the evening, looks like that activity will become a little more focused to the east. I think western areas should fare a little better tomorrow afternoon, and any breaks of sunshine will get us into the upper 80s. But overall, I expect high temperatures, low to mid 80s. Then for Sunday evening, Sunday night, again, just a couple of showers possible. Getting into Monday morning, we could be seeing a bit of a wet start here. A few downpours again across the city. And this is, again, wake up time. So off to school, getting to work, going to be a wet start for us here on Monday. And then as we get into the afternoon, again, just more rain chances, about a 40 to 60% chance. Few downpours, few storms not out of the question. Getting into Monday evening, things should start to wind down. And now we get into Election Day, and we are going to be watching a line of storms here. Notice 2 o'clock in the morning. So this is 2 a.m. Tuesday. Most of us are asleep. We'll be watching a line of downpours and storms approach the area. Right now, the model brings them into the city around 7 a.m. This is the very far out future track that we're looking at here. So the timing on this, take that with a grain of salt. We will likely be seeing some tweaks to the timing on this, but this is the general idea for some part of the day on Tuesday. Will be a line of storms and rain moving through. I do think it'll be more likely to see it in the first half of the day, meaning I think Election Day afternoon and evening will be a little bit drier. As we continue to fast forward this, notice by 11:30 in the morning, noon, the bulk of the rain pushes to the east. So if you haven't voted yet and you're looking to do so, I think Tuesday afternoon and evening will be your best bet to do that dry. We got a full breakdown of the forecast coming up at 6 p.m. on KHOU 11 Plus, and then we will be on the air and on Plus later tonight at 10 p.m. We'll have a breakdown of the forecast, of how long the rain chances stick around, if we could see any break from that, and also a feature that we are watching in the tropics. It is still hurricane season, so I'll hope to see you at 6 o'clock and 10 o'clock for the latest on that. Until then, thanks for watching and stay dry.